And the only way to keep it going was to make money fighting, literally fighting, to keep his business open.
I gotta be honest with you, USA Saiyan, Brendan Kelly is an onion, man. There's so many layers to this guy. A lot of it being an enigma with a mustache. We'll learn more about him momentarily, but I can tell you one thing, that's my secret with this guy.
You know, Heather, we talked a little bit about it just a second ago, but Brendan Kelly's literally putting his money where his mouth is. He's wanting to fight. He's wanted to be on IFL. Yes. But it's tough to get this level that quickly. So he said, I will bet you $5,000 that you cannot beat me. And he showed us at the press conference. The cash is there. He's putting it all on the line tonight.
I mean, I can't even hear you. That's how crazy this crowd is waiting for this fight.
Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5'8", weighing in at 140 pounds. He fights out of Community Box Fits and represents Miccosukee, Florida. He is the Cutman Perez. His opponent standing to my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5'9" and weighed in at 144 pounds. He is self-taught and represents Lexington, Kentucky. He is Brandon, USA Saiyan. Brandon is so confident that he will take this win that he is putting up $5,000 cash. This is not a gimmick, that is real money. If G can beat him, he will give him the money if G can beat him.
These are two very different types of fighters here, Heather. G. Perez says he's a very composed, calm fighter, but will brawl when he needs to, as opposed to Brendan Kelly, who's looking to be aggressive, looking to push the fight, and says we need to expect a war here tonight.
Brendan Kelly is always very aggressive. I have a feeling he's going to come out very hard, very fast, swinging. If he lands one, it could be over quick.
You know, Brendan Kelly, Flobo, definitely got into this as a need to support his gym, but on the other side, G. Perez, he's had 35 amateur fights. He's a two-time Golden Glove, a two-time Silver Glove, 4 bare-knuckle fights. This guy has been in the game, and you can see it here early on.
Yeah, look, I got a problem in the world for betting on yourself in Brendan Kelly's case, but he may be walking into a buzzsaw here tonight.
Yeah, Brendan Kelly looking to put his money where his mouth is. G. Perez looking to put his glove where Brendan Kelly's mouth is, and seems to be connecting with those jabs here. But to Brendan Kelly's point, he has been aggressive. He is still moving forward. Heather, undeterred so far.
This is very close. This is probably going to be a very difficult fight for both of these fighters, but I guess we'll see who's going to have what it takes to pull out the win.
Flo, though, you're seeing G. Perez's his time in the ring as he's dodging a lot of these punches by just a quick step back. The Cutman, by the way, never been split open in bare knuckle fight championship.
Oh, right there should be a badge of honor if there was one, but I'm looking at the killer instinct of Cutman. You see when the bell rang, eyebrows down, has been not even blinking between strikes, and is looking to win this not on points, but on takedowns.
I can't express enough how difficult it is to dodge the punches of an opponent. It doesn't matter how many fights they've had, but G. Perez seems to be doing it at will here. Now, Heather, Brendan Kelly's someone who believes that if you put in the time and the effort, you can accomplish anything. He's put in a lot of time, he's put in a lot of effort, but what he's trying to accomplish today by beating G. Perez is really superhuman or Super Saiyan.
I mean, I think he is superhuman. He's supposed to be one of the greatest athletes. Isn't he the person who can run a 6-minute mile backwards?
Yes, let's put this into perspective. A lot of people think it's impossible for him to win, but he has 2 world records. As he's going down there, I want to reiterate what you said. People who doubt Brendan Kelly, he has 2 world records. He ran the fastest mile backwards ever in 5:53. He also did 5,555 chin-ups in 18 hours. That is another record. Now, again, as mentioned, multiple-time Golden Glove champ, multiple-time Silver Glove, bare knuckle fighter. I really think G. Perez is the embodiment of the American dream in many ways.
He really is. I mean, a lot of these guys have such great stories, and they come out here and they show it all, and they're going for the win, and he's just another inspiring fighter, I believe.
As we get to the second round here, it looks like Brendan Kelly continuing to push forward, continuing to stick with his game plan of being aggressive here. As G. Perez, the Cutman, continues to dodge the punches and look for his shot here.
Perez looks very comfortable.
Perez definitely looks comfortable. He looks like this is the kind of fight he expected, but Lobo, Brendan Kelly teeing off here. Is it possible that the overall offense could be enough to outweigh the technical prowess in the eyes of the judges?
Yeah, that was the first time I saw a surprise flash on Cutman's face. It looks like we're going totally full tilt there from Brendan, but you know what? Why the heck not? The whole world's watching. You have your own money on the line. It's no time to be quiet.
And Brendan Kelly, the USA Saiyan, has been staggered, but continues to fight forward.
I really think this could go any way at any moment in time.
As G. Perez now pushing forward himself, I think realizing that he needs to bring a little bit more aggression, even though he has said in the past again he's calm and composed. And Heather, I gotta say, I look at the face of G. Perez. It looks like he knows he's in a fight, but he does not look like he's in a hurry to rush to anything out of the game plan.
And he seems very comfortable. He has his hands down. He doesn't have them up as much as Brendan does. So it seems to me like he's pretty confident, but I really think he should put his hand up.
You know, it looks like the strategy of Brendan Kelly starting to take shape. Push G. Perez into the ropes or into the corner and then start teeing off on him where he doesn't have the space to move. I gotta say, I think it's a smart move if there's someone in there with someone more advanced than you.
Oh, absolutely. The lack of distance is frustrating Cutman, and Brendan's taking advantage. That first round was all G. This second round, it has to go to the USA Saiyan.
I think Brendan Kelly may come in trying to get a knockout of some kind. Do you think maybe there's an eagerness from Brendan Kelly that might play out?
Yeah, I think eagerness has 5,000 reasons to be eager. Let's see if he has himself tightened up in round 3.
Yeah. Heather, again, as Flobo mentioned, $5,000 are on the line.
A lot of money for
Brendan, yes.
These punches, I don't know if people can hear it at home, but they are swinging.
Brendan Kelly teed up on Cutman.
They are hitting very hard.
G. Perez looks like he's indicating that he's getting hit in the back of the head. But the fight continues here. And Flobo now, from what I understand, Brendan Kelly is putting the $5,000 up. There's nothing on the line for Perez, as far as I understand.
No, there's not really his money to lose. He has really nothing to lose here, but I think it's that pride of being able to walk where we're going.
But do you think that maybe the fact that Kelly has a lot on the line here, do you think that might be that mental motivator?
Oh, absolutely. Money is always a motivator, either side of it, am I right? But when it really comes down to it, it's not about the competition. You'll be able to walk in the job and you have to head up high.
Brendan Kelly says you can do anything if you put in the effort and you put in the time. Well, the time is less than 2 minutes, and the effort is going to be a monumental one, taking on someone as talented as G. Perez as the final minutes in the final round count down. And these two continue to look to seal the deal and declare themselves the winner. They do not want to wonder who's the winner. They want to define the winner as Brendan Kelly pushes forward. G. Perez continues to battle back. This is the immovable object, the unstoppable force as they continue Heather Ace.
There's a bell. That was the bell.
The bell rang, and
That was the bell.
we were all interested in this one. The crowd is loud.
Wow.
But this one, I think, delivered on every level.
That was a fight, and they both knew exactly what they were doing, exactly what they wanted to do, what they came here to do.
Looks like they feel confident. We send things to West Cantillo, the only man who knows currently who the winner is. They'll share that information
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' decision, let's get a round of applause for another amazing fight. The judges have decided your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner,